Have you ever wondered why some people seem to accumulate wealth effortlessly while others struggle? One of the primary reasons is the lack of financial education, a significant roadblock in the journey towards financial freedom. Understanding financial concepts is crucial to making informed decisions that can impact your wealth. Yet, many individuals are not equipped with this knowledge. It's like trying to navigate a ship without a compass. You're bound to get lost. Common financial mistakes like not understanding how interest rates work can leave you in a debt trap. Neglecting to plan for retirement can lead to financial stress in your golden years. Misunderstanding the power of investing can prevent you from growing your wealth. It's essential to remember that financial education isn't just about making money. It's about understanding how to make your money work for you. It's about making informed decisions that can help you build and preserve your wealth. How often do we buy things we don't need with money we don't have to impress people we don't even like? This question brings us to our next habit: living beyond our means. This is a trap that's easy to fall into in today's culture of consumerism. The desire to keep up with the Joneses can lead us to spend more than we earn, resulting in a cycle of debt. These unnecessary expenses can have a significant impact on our financial health. They prevent us from accumulating wealth as we're constantly playing catch-up with our bills. Instead of our money working for us, we're working for our money. And that's not a position any of us want to be in. It's time to break free from this cycle. It's time to start making conscious decisions about our spending. Let's prioritize needs over wants, and financial freedom over temporary satisfaction. Remember, wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep. Why do we work for money when we could make money work for us? This question brings us to our next habit: not investing in assets. You see, assets like stocks, real estate, or businesses have the potential to generate income over time. This isn't some magic trick, it's the power of investing and compounding. Let's break it down. When you invest in an asset, you're basically buying a piece of something that can increase in value over time. The beauty of it is that the money you invest can grow exponentially due to compounding, which is essentially the process of earning interest on your interest. The longer you leave your money invested, the more it compounds and grows. This long-term wealth creation strategy is a key to financial freedom. It's the difference between working for your money and having your money work for you. Investing isn't just for the rich, it's for anyone who wants to be. Is having only one source of income really a secure way to live? Let's talk about the elephant in the room: over-reliance on employment. We've been raised to believe in the traditional career path. Study hard, secure a good job, and you're set for life, right? Well, not quite. In this fast-paced world where economies fluctuate and industries evolve, job security is not a guaranteed ticket to financial stability. What if you lose your job? What if there's a downturn in your industry? These are real risks when you rely solely on employment for income. Now let's flip the script. Imagine having multiple income streams, a safety net if one falls short. This is the essence of income diversification, and it's a game changer. It could be a side business, investments, or freelance work. The goal is not to put all your eggs in one basket. So, here's a nugget of wisdom. Don't just work hard for your money, make your money work hard for you. Is playing it safe always the best strategy for financial growth? Let's dive into that. There's a significant difference between taking calculated risks and acting recklessly. Calculated risks involve making informed decisions based on research, analysis, and a clear understanding of potential outcomes. Reckless behavior, on the other hand, is making decisions on a whim, without considering the potential consequences. Now let's talk about avoiding risks entirely. While it might seem like the safest option, it can actually hinder your financial growth. In the world of finance, the risk-reward trade-off principle suggests that potential returns rise with an increase in risk. Low levels of uncertainty or risk are associated with low potential returns, whereas high levels of uncertainty or risk are connected with high potential returns. So, when it comes to your finances, playing it safe might not always be the best strategy. It's about finding a balance between risk and reward. Remember, to win big, you sometimes have to risk big. What would happen if you suddenly had a major unexpected expense? Let's imagine, your car breaks down or there's a sudden medical expense. Without an emergency fund, you're left scrambling, maybe even going into debt. Here's the thing: life is full of surprises, and not all of them are pleasant. That's why having an emergency fund is so crucial. It's the buffer between you and those unforeseen expenses that can catch you off guard. Think of it as a financial safety net, there to catch you when you fall. Without it, you're just free-falling into the abyss of financial uncertainty. It's not about if these unexpected expenses will happen, but when. And when they do, they can derail your financial journey, pushing you further away from your wealth-building goals. So don't ignore the importance of an emergency fund. Start building yours today. Because an emergency fund isn't just a safety net, it's peace of mind. Do you know where your money is going each month? If you're scratching your head, it's a clear sign you need to get on the budgeting bandwagon. Budgeting isn't about depriving yourself of the things you love. It's about understanding your income, your expenses, and making informed decisions about where your money should go. Without a budget, you're essentially navigating your financial journey blindfolded. And that's a risky game to play, my friends. You wouldn't set off on a road trip without a map, would you? So why would you venture into the financial wilderness without a budget? Now, budgeting can seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be. There are tons of tools and strategies out there to help you. From simple spreadsheets to sophisticated budgeting apps, there's something for everyone. And remember, a budget isn't just about restriction. It's about financial freedom. It's about taking control and making your money work for you. Are you leaving money on the table by not negotiating? Now, this is a question that often makes us squirm. It's not just about haggling at the flea market, it's about advocating for your worth in all financial aspects of your life. Think about it. Your salary, your bills, your contract terms, these are not set in stone. They're starting points for a discussion. Negotiation skills are invaluable, not just for your pocket, but for your financial confidence. By negotiating, you're telling yourself and the world that you understand your value. Remember, every dollar you negotiate today could be worth 5, 10, or even more in the future. Let's shift our mindset from viewing negotiation as a confrontational act to seeing it as a collaborative conversation. It's about finding a balance between what you're worth and what someone else is willing to give. Negotiation isn't just about getting more, it's about valuing what you're worth. How often do we put off making financial decisions until it's too late? This is not just a rhetorical question, but a wake-up call. Procrastination and inaction are two habits that can have a profoundly negative impact on your financial health. Imagine this scenario. You're considering investing in a promising stock or starting a small business. But you decide to wait, to think it over, to analyze it more. Days turn into weeks, weeks into months, and before you know it, someone else has seized the opportunity you let slip by. That's the cost of procrastination, a missed chance to grow your wealth. And then, there's inaction. You might have the best financial plan, the most sophisticated budget, the smartest investment strategies, but if you don't act on them, they're as good as non-existent. Financial planning is not a spectator sport. It requires active participation. But remember, it's not about making rushed decisions or impulsive choices. It's about being proactive, about taking calculated steps towards your financial goals. It's about getting out of your comfort zone and taking charge of your financial future. You see, the journey to financial stability and wealth is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And like any marathon, it requires persistence, patience, and most importantly, consistent action. You don't have to make gigantic leaps. Sometimes, small but steady steps can lead you closer to your financial goals than a few big jumps. So, if you've been waiting for the right time to start saving more, to start investing, to start budgeting, let me tell you, the right time is now. Don't wait for the perfect moment because in the realm of finance, the perfect moment is a myth. The best time to act was yesterday. The next best time is now. Remember, your financial future is in your hands. Don't leave it to chance. Don't leave it to tomorrow. Start today, start now. Because when it comes to your finances, procrastination is not your friend, and inaction is not an option. Action isn't just the antidote to fear, it's the key to success. So take that step, make that move, because your financial success is waiting for you on the other side of action.